So you're charging a 20,000 milliamp battery pack in 6 hours. Hello everybody, Jimmy is Promo here, back again with another awesome video. And on the channel of Jimmy is Promo here, I always love to introduce you guys to some brand new products. Maybe something that you maybe have never seen before, you never heard before, but I know for a fact that you guys would benefit from it. You know, if it's something that gets me a little excited, then I know that it would get you guys excited as well too. The thing right in front of me here is no exception. There's a couple things on here that I've actually never seen before in a product similar to this. So make sure you guys stick around and check that out, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about here. But to kind of keep you around really fast here to let you guys know, a couple highlights of this is that it is a 20,000 milliamp portable battery pack. There's also a solar panel that's connected to it. It has 2 different ports on there. You can charge 2 different devices at the same time. One of them does support the fast charging of your Samsung products. And also there's a flashlight that's on there. There's a SOS type of a mode for the flashlight. And then one other thing that I do want to let you guys know, but I'm going to tell you guys that here in just one second. So popping over into the overhead rig, just to kind of show you a little bit of this product, it is called the Out XE, which is the Outdoor Extreme Energy. And looking on the bottom right over here, this one's referred to as the Savage 20,000 milliamp rugged power bank. Now, the main stuff that it pretty much talks about on here is that it is waterproof, it is dust proof, it has a built-in solar panel. It's a huge 20,000 milliamp capacity. You also have a multiple protection system which prevents you and your device, so you're not overcharging it. The LED flashlight, which I'm going to show you here in just a little bit, but it does offer you 35 hours of lighting, and then the rugged casing that also goes along with this thing to really maximize if you're somebody who is going to be on the outdoorsy type of stuff. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this thing up, and I'm going to first off kind of show you a little bit of what it looks like with this camera here, and then also I kind of want to show you the flashlight on it. And so you can see here that this thing is huge. It feels like almost like you took maybe 2 Samsung Galaxy S9 Pluses and you laid them pretty much on top of each other. So it's almost as if you took 2 of these Galaxy S9 Pluses and pretty much laid them, and then you pretty much made this portable battery pack. Now, the thing that's awesome about this that you really need to keep in mind is that at 20,000 milliamps of something that's able to charge your device multiple times, you're looking at about 5 different charges. So if, let's say you have the Galaxy Note 8, or if you have the Galaxy S9 Plus, you're able to charge it 5 or 6 times. If you have yourself the Galaxy S9, you could probably do it 6 to 7 times, because again, the Galaxy S9 is a 3,000 milliamp battery. This one's a 20,000 milliamp battery. Now, to kind of show you what the flashlight is able to do with the front facing, because I won't be able to do it on the overhead, is that if I was to double tap or double press on the power button, you can see that it turns on. Now, when you hit on the power button just one time, it'll dim it down 1. So you have high, and then you have medium or low. When you hit on your power button one more time, this is giving you the SOS. And so now, with just a little press of a button, you're able to get a little bit of help. So anytime that you want to switch between all the modes, you hit your power button once, and then when you double press on that power button, which is right here, then you're able to turn off that light or turn it on. Now, the thing that I also am kind of digging about this is just kind of the way that it's all built. And also too, there is a small little light. It's kind of hard to see on that camera over there, but a little red light is meaning that it is being charged by a little bit of light by the solar panel here. But because we're not outside, you have to charge this thing when it is in the complete direct sunlight. So when you think about it, if you're backpacking, if you're going around, there's actually 2 of these little loops right here that would be able to strap onto a backpack that would also be able to capture a whole bunch of different light from the sun. Now, you're questioning, how long does it take to charge this 20,000 milliamp portable battery pack from 0 to 100% with a solar panel? This one is giving you 2 watts of internal charging right here, and so it's going to take you about 70 hours. But when you think about it, it's almost kind of like a trickle charge of something that is of an emergency device. So let's say that you are camping and you're outside for the full day, just let this thing sit outside, and you're definitely able to get at least maybe 25-30%, you know, within maybe the first day with how much sunlight you have. Now, the one thing I do want to mention when it comes down to sunlight, some people are probably trying to maybe use this thing in their car. The last thing you want to do is put this thing on your dash of your vehicle where your little windshield is at. Definitely don't do that, because this thing will probably get pretty hot in your car. And if you just sit in your car, and even if it's not that sunny out, you know how warm it gets. So if you're trying to pretty much conductively, through solar charging with this thing inside of a car, the inside of the car temperature is hot, the sun is hot, the glass is magnifying everything. This is just not a good thing to do in your car. Keep it within just the regular, just sitting right outside or on your backpack. So now what we're gonna do is on the overhead, we're just gonna get a little bit closer look at this thing. So as I mentioned from before, you have these two little loops. Now inside of this box, just so you can kind of see what does come with this thing, is that you are gonna have a couple different lanyards. So a couple different carabiners right here. So then both of these would be able to go onto any of these two straps right there, and you'd be able to strap it to a backpack if you want to, or maybe if you don't have a particular backpack that is able to use two different carabiners on it, you'd be able to hang this one right here. You can hang it on a backpack, hang it on a belt loop, whatever you want to. This thing is huge. If you're not really looking for something that is this big, there is a smaller brother of this one that is a 10,000 milliamp battery, which is also a little bit lower in price. So the 10,000 milliamp portable battery pack is gonna be right around $33. This huge 20,000 milliamp portable battery pack here is right around that $51. So you do have a couple different carabiners here you'd be able to charge it with. And then also we talked about from before how there is two different USB ports, and so it does come with two different cables for you. And I'll also explain a little bit more of exactly why it also comes with two, not only for the output, which that right there is going to give you a pretty big hint. Now the two different cables that it does come with is going to be a micro USB along with the Type-C charging. Now the thing when it does come over into charging this is you're gonna have this little slot right over here. Now with this slot over here, you are able to charge it with either of these two cables or with any cables that you have at home. So if you do want to charge it with the micro USB, you are able to charge it with micro USB. But if you charge it with micro USB, it's gonna take right around 13 hours. Now, if you want to charge it only with the USB Type-C, then that one right there is gonna take you right around 10 hours. Now this is where it comes into something that is brand new that I've never seen from before. So this one is a lithium polymer battery. So it's not the lithium ion type of battery. And so the thing that I'm digging about this is that it has two different ports. And you can do it individually, which my guess is that it's set up as cells. It's set up pretty much one battery on top of another battery. And when you plug it in with either USB Type-C or micro USB, it's gonna charge one of them first and then go over to the second one. But when you actually have both of these plugged into the wall at the exact same time, and you're charging this portable battery pack with a micro USB and a micro Type-C, or the Type-C charger, both of them plugging at the exact same time, charging at the exact same time. One of them will probably charge one of them, where the other is gonna charge the bottom. That's pretty much how my guess is how it's gonna work, but it'll only take you 6 hours. So you're charging a 20,000 milliamp battery pack in 6 hours with both of these cables. When you open this up right over here, this is where you have your two different ports. Now, one of them is going to allow you to have your fast charge, which is going to be the output 1, and then output 2 is gonna be a regular charging. So let's say you have a Samsung product. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plug it in here in just a second. You'll see that output 1 is going to be the fast charge, output 2 is regular cable charging. All right, so I have this one that is plugged into output 1, and the thing that I also like about this is that you don't have to hit the power button to start the charging process. The moment that you have something that's actually plugged in, it's going to read it instantly and right away. And also you're gonna see that there's gonna be 6 different lights that is happening right over here. And so if you notice that is not picking up on the fast charging right away, just kind of unplug it and plug it back in, and you can see there, fast charging is now activated. Now, just as a small little fast example, if I put it over into the next port, which is gonna be the output number 2, it'll charge it at the normal charging rate, not at fast charging. All right, so to close out this video really fast, I am super excited about this product. I've used it for about the last couple weeks here, and now I have not been gone and been in the sun camping or gone for a week or anything yet, but soon I will be on a vacation where I will be able to use this thing not only through the solar panel of the recharging, but also just not having to worry about having my phone charged all the time, because I'm able to get about 4 or 5 charges fully on the Galaxy S9 Plus before I need to worry about charging this thing ever again. And the nice thing is that by the time I go to bed and I wake up, then this thing is fully charged, and I feel super safe by doing that. So if you guys are interested in this 20,000 milliamp portable battery pack, I will have the link below the video inside the description. I'm also going to have the smaller brother of this, if you don't want to have one that is so large, the 10,000 portable battery pack, or the 10,000 milliamp portable battery pack, will also be listed in the description below this video as well too. Again, give this thing a huge thumbs up if you guys appreciated this and if you guys like this. Also write a comment below. What is the largest portable battery pack that you own? What is the largest one that you would own? Is this something that you guys are interested in? Is there anything else that would need to be added into a portable battery pack to make you pretty much never have to buy one ever again? For me, with this one having a flashlight, the 2 different ports, not only for the output but also the input, the solar panel, flashlight, and everything else, this has everything that I'm looking for. It's definitely rugged, and this is the last one that I'd ever really need to purchase. So outside of that, make sure you guys hit on that like button, hit on subscribe, share this video with your friends and family and social media sites. And if you guys have any friends that are outdoorsy type, they're camping all the time, hiking, whatever the case, fishing, make sure they know about this portable battery pack so they can always have their batteries and phones always charged up. And outside of that, I'll see you guys later.